Bienvenidos a la novena clase de este curso de inglés pre-intermedio completamente gratis. As always, you know I upload a new video every Monday and Thursday, so make sure you subscribe to my channel to receive notifications. And don't forget to join the Facebook group where you can download all of my resources and this presentation. Today is the last class in the pre-intermediate level. Firstly, we're going to look at verb patterns like I enjoy and I like. And then we're going to look at verb patterns that have alternate meanings, like the difference between stop doing and stop to do. Finally, we are going to look at all of the pre-intermediate topics together. Let's begin. So the first topic we're looking at is verb patterns, okay? Padrones en verbos, o combinaciones de verbos. So, I enjoy writing, disfruto escribir. Pero se darán cuenta que en español dicen disfruto escribir, pero en inglés decimos disfruto escribiendo. Pero bueno, vamos a ver por qué. Here we have some very common verbs in English, okay? So we have the subject and then a don't or a doesn't if it's negative, but we have common verbs. So I need, necesito. I want, quiero. I enjoy, disfruto. Son verbos muy comunes, pero a estos verbos les sigue otro verbo y a veces es to y el verbo, a veces es verb ing y a veces puede ser cualquiera de los dos. So these verbs are very common, son muy comunes, pero ciertos de estos verbos van con un verbo en infinitivo y ciertos con gerundio. ¿A qué me refiero con esto? I need to go or I need going o ambos. ¿Cuál creen ustedes es lo correcto? Aquí voy a dejar unos ejemplos, ¿ok? He loves cooking, he loves to cook. I don't enjoy shopping, I don't enjoy to shop. We need to go now, we need going now. Which one is correct? Okay, and it's different for different verbs. Need always uses to in a verb, all right? We need to go. So for example, we need to go now is correct. We need going is not correct. Want. I want to. Yeah, always a verb with to. He wants to try. Quiere intentar. He wants to try. Enjoy is el opuesto. Always with a verb ing. All right? For example, they enjoy learning. They enjoy learning. Disfrutan de aprender. Cuando utilizan la palabra disfrutar en inglés y quieren hablar de una acción que disfrutan, va a ser con ing. I enjoy dancing. I enjoy learning English. I enjoy studying. Always ing. Not I enjoy to learn or I enjoy to dance. That is incorrect. Okay, so we look here. I don't enjoy shopping. No disfruto de comprar. That's fine. I don't enjoy to shop is incorrect. So you see, this is important. Sí es importante recordar cuál es cuál, ¿no? Porque si no se va a escuchar muy raro. Like is both, which is fantastic. So for example, I like to sing or I like singing are both correct. It's both fine. Love is also both. I love to swim, I love swimming, they're both perfect. They're both correct. So if you look at this example here, he loves cooking, he loves to cook, they're both perfect. Dislike is only with the ing, the same as enjoy. I dislike shopping. I dislike swimming. I dislike singing. We don't use to here with dislike. He dislikes studying. And then hate, finally, is also with both. Okay? We hate to lose and we hate losing. They're both possible. Now, as it says here, como dice ahí al final, it's possible to use these words with nouns, of course. For example, I hate exams, but today we are focusing on verbs. ¿Cómo te sientes sobre actividades? Verbos. ¿Ok? Cuando están utilizando estos verbos de que yo necesito, yo quiero, yo disfruto, me gusta, yo amo, no me gusta o yo odio, cuidado con cómo van a poner el verbo cuando están hablando de una actividad, un verbo que necesitan, quieren, disfrutan, etc. Enjoy and dislike, ing. Okay, it's important to remember that. Okay, so to continue. In English, most of the time with two verbs we use the infinitive. Okay? These cases of enjoy and dislike are very special cases because most of the time with two verbs we use an infinitive. For example, we deserve to win, he plans to travel, we decided to leave. It's very common, right, to have to and then a verb after another verb. Some verbs use this ing form, okay? For example, the most common are enjoy and dislike. Hay algunos otros ejemplos que sí requieren ing después del verbo. Por ejemplo, avoid, evitar. We avoid talking about it. Or I finished studying. Finish is a very common verb as well. I finished partying, I finished studying, I finished cleaning. Not I finished to clean, no. And some verbs can be both, right? For example, start to clean or start cleaning, they're both perfect. I will start cleaning at 8, I will start to clean at 8. So try to remember these verbs and the combination. So enjoy, dislike, avoid, and finish are 4 verbs which you need to use ing. Everything else, to and a verb is possible, okay? So here is an activity for you. Here's a paragraph with some spaces and a verb in parentheses, and you have to select which way to conjugate the verb. Here, for example, is it going to be to win, winning, or cualquiera de los dos? Yesterday, my team played our last game of the season. Ayer, mi equipo jugó su último partido de la temporada. We really needed, necesitábamos, okay, need. Iba con to, ¿verdad? We need to win. We needed to win. Okay, perfect. But the coach decided, leave me on the bench. Okay, so what's the answer here? Les voy a dar un momento para que detengan el video y hagan lo demás. Remember, look at the verb in front of the space. Chequen el verbo que viene delante del espacio, ¿no? Need, to verb. Decide, to verb. También. Decide siempre va con to. Decided to leave. Okay? So, ya les voy a dar un momento. 3, 2, 1, 0, -1, -2. Okay. Here are the answers. I hate can be either I hate sitting or I hate to sit. Both are possible. On the bench, watching the team play. Odio estar sentado en la banca viendo el equipo jugar. Estaba tan enojado. I was so angry. It's not the first time he's done this. No es la primera vez que él ha hecho esto. He doesn't like see me succeed. No le gusta verme tener éxitos. See, like. Like can be both. He doesn't like seeing me succeed or he doesn't like to see me succeed. Both are perfect. I used to love, solía amar jugar por este equipo. I used to love, again, playing or to play is both possible for this team, but not anymore. Pero ya no. I scored so many goals this season. Marqué tantos goles esta temporada. Disfruto, I enjoy scoring. Only possible with ing. Enjoy scoring. But the coach put me on for the last 15 minutes, pero el entrenador solo me sacó de la banca en los últimos 15 minutos y ya era muy tarde and it was too late. I think I will avoid, creo que evitaré ir en el futuro. Avoid going is the only possibility. Avoid is with ing. In future, maybe I will find another team. Quizás encontraré otro equipo who actually need me, que realmente me necesita, need to play, okay? Like this example, need to win, need to play. Just as a postdata, it's important to mention with like and love, it's much more common for people to use ing, okay? He doesn't like seeing, he doesn't love doing, love playing, love cleaning. It's more common, but to play or to do or to clean is also perfectly fine. So just remember, enjoy, dislike, avoid, and finish should be with ing. Okay, so now let's move on to the same subject, verb patterns, but with alternate meanings. This is a little bit more complicated. So, look at this example. This is an example, okay, from what we just learned. Un ejemplo de lo que acabamos de ver. I love to cook and I love cooking have exactly the same meaning. Tienen el mismo significado. ¿Se acuerdan que hay muchos verbos como esto, love and like, en que se puede poner cualquiera de los dos, el to y el verbo o el verbo ing, y tienen el mismo significado? Bueno, hay ciertos verbos, los más comunes siendo estos, forget, remember, regret, stop y try, en que cambiar el smoking por el to smoke hace un cambio muy fuerte en el significado, ¿ok? I stopped smoking and I stopped to smoke. They're both possible, but they have different meanings. ¿Cuáles son los diferentes significados? I stopped smoking. I stopped smoking. This is past tense, right? I stopped smoking. I stopped the activity of smoking. I don't smoke. The translation would be dejé de fumar. I stopped smoking, okay? If you say I stopped to smoke, this means me detuve para poder fumar. O sea, I stopped, me detuve en alguna otra actividad, some activity, para fumar, to smoke. Okay? Me detuve para poder fumar. So, I stopped smoking, dejé de fumar. I stopped to smoke, me detuve de estar haciendo algo para fumar. ¿Sí? Sí es una diferencia fuerte. Otro ejemplo. She stopped helping me. Dejó de ayudarme. She stopped to help me. Se detuvo para ayudarme. Son significados muy diferentes, solo cambiando el verbo, ¿no? The next verb I want to look at is try. So, for example, I tried drawing and I tried to draw. En las páginas de la gramática dicen que este es uno de los ejemplos, pero para mí en su uso común no veo ninguna diferencia. Entonces, para mí no debe estar aquí intentar. I tried drawing, intenté la actividad de dibujar. And I tried to draw, igual, intenté la actividad de dibujar. Entonces, para mí no hay diferencia aquí. Y try no debe estar en esta lista, pero bueno, hay que respetar las fuentes de gramática. Remember. Remember to buy milk. Oye, acuérdate de comprar la leche. Okay, so don't forget, right? Remember to buy. And then remember buying is to do with nostalgia. It's weird. I remember buying milk. Tengo una memoria de comprar leche. Recuerdo que lo hice. Recuerdo de estarlo haciendo, ¿no? I remember buying milk. Or remember to buy. They're two different meanings, okay? Did you remember to call your mom yesterday? ¿Te acordaste de llamar a tu mamá ayer? Sorry for my Spanish, by the way. Perdón por mi español, porque estoy seguro que tengo errores. Did you remember to call your mom yesterday? Or do you remember calling your mom yesterday? Which the translation would be, ¿te acuerdas de haber hecho una llamada? Tu memoria, ¿no? Es una pregunta sobre tu memoria. Two very similar sentences with a different meaning. The same as remember, we also have forget, right? I forget to brush my teeth. I forget to do it sometimes, right? Y su traducción sería que se me olvida a veces. I forget to brush my teeth sometimes, right? I forget brushing my teeth. I don't remember if I did it. Se me olvida si o no lo hice. Otra vez estamos hablando de mi memoria. I forget brushing my teeth. Okay? So I forget to brush my teeth. A veces se me olvida cepillar mis dientes. I forget brushing my teeth. Se me olvida haber cepillado mis dientes. No estoy seguro si lo hice o no. Two different meanings. Regret, también. We regret to tell you this. No nos gusta decirte eso. It's a present meaning. And we regret telling you means nos arrepentimos de haberlo dicho. Okay? So, two different meanings again. This is not very common though. Regret to tell you. It's not a common sentence at all. Regret, de arrepentir, siempre va a ser con ing, ¿no? I regret going to the party, or I regret doing a stupid thing, or I regret saying a stupid thing. So stop, remember, forget. These are very common verbs where you have to be careful if you're going to use to or ing, because it changes the meaning. Let's do an exercise. Go to point number 1 in the description to open the activity. So the activity page looks like this. It says verbs taking gerund or infinitive with a change in meaning. So verbos tomando el gerundio, el ing, o el infinitivo, el to y el verbo, con un cambio en el significado. So here we have a nice explanation of the grammar. Otra explicación de la gramática. So we go down, 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 down. We have some examples, right? Forget to do, forget doing. Remember to do, remember doing. Stop to do and stop doing. Try to do, try doing. So here is your quiz. Infinitive or gerund. So test your understanding of these differences in meaning by deciding if the verb should be used in the infinitive or gerund form based on the clues provided. For example, in the first one, basically we have to put to buy or buying, to play or playing, to ask or asking. Jack remembers buy eggs at the supermarket because he always takes a list. Okay, he always takes. So I think we're talking in present simple. Jack remembers. So we're not talking about a memory. We're not talking about an action in the past that I remember. So I think we're going to say here the answer is to buy. Okay, to buy. This is not an interactive page, okay? No es una página interactiva. Abajo, justo abajo del número 10, vienen las respuestas, okay? Entonces no vayan a bajar la página más que esta, que es la que te acabo de decir, ¿no? Jack remembers to buy eggs. The answer for number 1 is to buy, okay? Entonces escriban sus respuestas en una hojita o algo y luego las checan con las respuestas que están abajo. So write your answers on a little sheet and then you can check them with the answers below. I hope that went well. So just remember, verbs like enjoy, you need to have ing after, okay? I enjoy doing or I enjoy going, okay? Always. So now we're looking at a quick review of pre-intermediate. So in the pre-intermediate level, we have seen, hemos visto all of these things. In the first class, we saw present continuous and negative in questions. So present continuous, I am teaching, you are listening, you are studying. We saw the past tense in lesson 2, the regular and irregular verbs. We looked at pronunciation of regular verbs like wanted, asked, and so on. We looked at irregular verbs like went and did. In the third class, we looked at present perfect. I have been, I have seen, I have done, I have gone. Negative and questions. In the fourth and fifth classes, we looked at 2 different forms of future. Future with going to and future with will, right? The negative, the questions, the comparison between future going to and present continuous. And then we had future with will, and then we looked at all 3 together, right? Future with will, future present continuous, and future going to all together. In class 6, we took a breather, tuvimos un descanso, vimos todos estos tiempos juntos en cultura popular, en unas películas, escenas y discursos de películas, in some scenes and speeches in movies. Class 7, we saw superlatives, the best, the worst, the strongest, the fastest, and we looked at them in past, in present, and in future. The best day of my life. Yesterday I had the best day of my life. It has been the best day of my life. It was the best day of my life. Today is the best day of my life, and so on. Class 8, so last class, we looked at modal verbs. I have to, I must, I should, I can, I can't. We looked at modals of deduction. It could have been something. It may have done something. We could have seen something. So we're talking about deductions in the past. And then we looked at modals in different tenses. And today we had a quick check on some verb patterns with enjoy and like and dislike and need and want, etc. And then we had a look at the ones that have alternate meanings, like for example, stop. Stop to do and stop doing. And that's everything for pre-intermediate level. Don't forget, if you want to, you can take the exam, which you can find in the description, to check your understanding of today's class. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for my new videos every Monday and Thursday. And you can join the Facebook group to download all of my resources and my presentation, and to keep a check on when I have live classes. For the next video, we start intermediate level. and I will be speaking English 90% of the time. Thank you for learning English with me, and I will see you next class in intermediate level.